news. Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Monica Ricks. Authorities in Los Angeles have charged 5 people in connection with Matthew Perry's overdose death, including 2 doctors and his personal assistant, who's accused of repeatedly injecting the actor with ketamine. U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada.
These defendants were more interested in profiting off Mr. Perry than caring for his well-being.
CBS's Robert Legary.
Here's quite a sprawling scheme where we have the doctors, the distributors, and his assistant as well. And so, this is one of those things where doctors allegedly knew that they were doing something wrong. One is intending to plead guilty and admit that that was the case. Another one is still being charged and has pleaded not guilty.
Perry had been using that drug for therapy, but investigators say at the point of his death, he had enough ketamine in his system to put someone under for surgery. More medication prices are dropping now and could save Americans billions.
We finally beat Big Pharma.
The president, speaking in Maryland, announcing under his signature Inflation Reduction Act, Medicare has been able to negotiate prices for some of the most widely used and most costly drugs.
It saves the taxpayers billions of dollars.
The list includes the diabetes drug Januvia, the blood thinner Eliquis, and the drug Stelara for Crohn's disease.
That's CBS's Linda Kenyon reporting. Russia has concluded an investigation now into the death of opposition leader Alexei Navalny. CBS's Kimmy McCormick.
The Russians say he died of a combination of diseases. Navalny's widow says that's preposterous. She wants a criminal investigation into his death. Navalny died suddenly last winter at a Russian prison. His supporters insist Vladimir Putin had him murdered.
Families of Israeli hostages are begging the government today for a ceasefire deal as peace talks resume in Qatar. Zahir Moore's nephew is being held hostage.
We need a ceasefire to get them all back. We cannot trust the Israeli government anymore. It has been torpedoing any effort to get a deal for the past 10 months.
Hurricane Ernesto is expected to strengthen over the next day or two as it keeps barreling towards Bermuda. Odyssey New York meteorologist Craig Allen is tracking it.
Based on the current track and the size of Ernesto, a hurricane warning has been issued for the entire island of Bermuda, as the storm will encompass most of that region by about late Friday and on into Saturday afternoon.
The Carolinas, which are still recovering from Tropical Storm Debbie, could start to see coastal effects from Ernesto as early as today. The original host of celebrity game show Hollywood Squares has died. Peter Marshall was an Emmy Award-winning entertainer. He worked for decades in Hollywood. He was 98. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. We offer auto, home, and commercial auto insurance, plus a variety of business insurance options.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 70 degrees in Oakland, California.